So, are you just going to ask me questions and I can answer it and then we'll go from there? And you can edit out anything that makes me look stupid? Or if I say something really messed up that needs to be gone?
Yeah. Let's talk about how much we hate Scott Geyser.
This is Massacre.
I want
How
to
you doing, people?
wake up, feel fine, grab my baggies off the clothesline. I want to wake up, restore, thinking back on the night before. I said yeah, then I did it. Having not a
Feels like
second
a rape
thought.
dungeon in here.
I know exactly what he tastes like.
I said yeah, then I did it. La 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 la.
Just a Michael.
No, 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 no. You cannot buy the beer. Beer! Close your eyes. No, 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 no. I always blame the beer.
Okay, here's the show.
Are we doing this?
Let's do this.
Scott's drinking.
Is it episode 65? Because I thought we did that one.
No, it's episode 65.
It's written right here on the sheet there, Colleen.
I don't believe it, though.
Come from land down.
Before we
Remind me after the show. Let's talk video again after the show.
Ooh.
All right.
It's just kind of
If it's a longer conversation, that might have to happen this weekend.
then that's fine.
Because I got little Stella Bell.
It wouldn't be long.
School night.
I just want to kind
It'll
of
be long.
get a game plan together. Yeah.
It's going to be long.
If it's me talking, it'll take fucking forever.
Episode number 65
A lot
of Adjust the
bitching,
Mic.
all that stuff.
Scott's coming in. All right. We good?
Scott,
I'll
can
interrupt you whenever I want.
I
Can
know
you
you
angle
will.
that light down?
Yeah.
Yeah. Angle the light, jerk.
The shit we put up with here.
Your feet, are they comfortable?
My
You
feet
have
are
anything? They're nice
amazing.
and shiny.
I just got new sandals, actually.
Yeah.
I need
Ooh.
some Olukais.
Do you know I saw somebody with a
Those are the
bottle
best.
opener on the bottom of a sandal?
That's disgusting.
That,
That's
who does
disgusting,
that?
though.
That's disgusting.
They've had that for years.
That's just...
Yeah.
Those are like wreaths from like
bet-
1992.
And they're still
I don't
selling
think,
them.
I don't think anybody actually
My friends used
uses
to walk around in
it.
high school with
no,
those
they
things.
You actually use it?
I did when I
don't.
had them.
What
yeah.
about post-COVID?
Oh,
There's COVID
Absolutely
all
not.
over your biscuits, dude.
of course.
All right, episode number 65 of
hyper
Adjust the
drugs.
Mic. Welcome, welcome. To my right, the hostess with the mostest, drinking a cold beer and holding broccoli in his hand, Scott.
Well, howdy, everybody.
All right. To my left, the craft beer queen, Miss Colleen.
Hey.
Hey, girl. Down yonder, Viking Metal Chris. How you doing?
Don't spit on you.
Nope.
I'm going to record that one day.
And just
Yeah.
down, not yonder, but yonder, is Miss Rachel Hallberg.
What is
Hello.
happening?
How are
Famous
you?
in so many ways.
Yes, the
Infamous.
tap room manager for Playlinda Brewing Company Bricks Project. Welcome, Rachel.
Hello, how are you?
How you doing? I love your shirt.
Thank you.
Can we just start off by saying that you have the coolest shirt in the room?
Thank you.
It's a Christmas shirt.
I
A Christmas
instantly
story.
liked you a lot more when I saw that, just because I already knew I was going to like you. But that shirt,
It's green and
You got a key.
sparkly with red. It's
key to the podcast.
Sequin sleeves.
yeah. She's
It's very
skipping.
itchy.
She's skipping Halloween and Thanksgiving, which I've already done in my house. There's Christmas lights in my living room.
Are they really?
Yeah, Ava put them up, and I let it happen.
Hell yeah.
I'm not skipping Halloween.
Yeah, I know.
No,
It's Halloween year round.
it's my
in house.
favorite.
Hobby Lobby's
Yeah.
all Christmased out already.
Oh, well, that's Jesus lobby.
Right.
Halloween is a
Right.
pagan, evil holiday.
Halloween
They
stuff's
skipped
there.
right over that.
True.
No, there's Halloween stuff there.
Yeah, but they don't go hard on it
Pumpkins.
like Christmas.
It's fall. It's fall. It's
Well,
not.
You got to go to Spirit Halloween to get really into it.
You have to go to the
Yeah.
close down Toys R Us.
Yes. God bless
Or
you.
the best stuff.
Rest in peace,
Yeah.
Toys R Us.
Best Buy.
No, they got bought.
Fairvilla.
I think they got
Fairvilla
saved.
would be
Yeah,
where
but-
you want to go for Halloween, right?
What?
Fairvilla.
They are Toys R Us's in Canada, but they're coming back out.
Okay.
Viking Metal Chris.
Fucking walking into like Fairvilla, like with a fucking leather thing.
They had some
For
badass
Halloween.
costumes though. There, like the pirate costumes they always did, but they were like $700 and $800 for, but Hollywood level costumes though.
Where are you talking about? Fairvilla?
Yeah.
The assless chaps were spot on.
Really?
Have you ever
Oh
been there
my
for like
God.
the Halloween shop? It's phenomenal.
I've never been there sober. It was just one of those things. Look at Fairvilla.
Do you remember like the first time y'all ever went?
Yes.
You giggled with like 4 or 5 of your friends, and you just frolicked
Show
around
your
and then
ID
ran
at the
out real
door.
fast.
Then some chick with a Chelsea cut. Hey, can I help you? And you're like, oh, and run out the door. It's like, oh, she talked to me.
See all the boobies?
Yeah, they tore down the Fair Villa that was in Cocoa Beach.
Did they
Really?
Tore the whole building down. Yeah,
What did they
man.
put anything there?
a parking lot
Parking lot.
for the convention center there at the Radisson.
Okay.
Yeah, they probably get a lot more business now with the cruise ships
Oh,
being
yeah.
so many out there.
Well, pre-COVID, maybe.
Right. Yeah.
But no, they opened up a smaller shop down in one of the strip malls.
Okay. We'll get that
That place
address.
was pretty legendary.
Need that address. Hey, so how was everybody's weekend?
Eventful.
Yeah, we should
Eventful.
probably let you go last.
Yeah,
Chris, how was your
talk
week?
way too
My
much on
weekend was good. I had my little sweet face, and we did the did a birthday
Sweet
party with
face.
Chud and Danielle's.
that. You did have a
daughters.
sweet face, a little pink face.
Yeah.
So we had a good time with that, and then we went to the dinosaur store on Cocoa
Yes.
That place is fun.
Beach. Yeah, we paid the extra to get to the Egypt and
Yep.
the that whole exhibit. Totally 100% fucking worth
Yeah, it's pretty
Really?
cool.
it. It was so cool.
My
I
cousin
haven't
works
seen that.
there.
Does she?
She loves it. She's such a nerd and like loves all that stuff. Yeah.
My kids have always loved it. We've taken them a lot.
Yeah.
That's a new thing for me and Stella Bella, and she just
Yeah.
every time we get a chance to go, she's so excited. And they sell the geodes.
Oh yeah.
So we cracked a geode
I
right
got
before we
some.
came over, and Stella wanted to give you one. So
Yeah, I
we brought it.
got whatever. That was awesome. I love that kind of stuff. I love picking up rocks and collecting stuff like that.
Yep.
So it's perfect.
Yeah,
Charlie,
picking up rocks is fun.
Dude, I get made fun of. when I
Charlie
go on
brought over
trips.
broccoli. Me and Stella brought over diamonds.
I know.
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah,
Totally.
but it's Publix. It's organic broccoli.
Oh, so that's the
It
good
is
stuff then.
2 heads of broccoli too.
Well, and Rachel brought over sweaty balls and Tropical Wonderland.
Like, I'm sorry, but like your diamonds are pretty. The broccoli is nice and healthy. Those sweaty balls.
I didn't even
whatever they
get
are,
one of those beers because I was eating the sausage things.
We were just hovering over it, just rushing to get to the next one. God, they're good. Amazing.
I'm honestly surprised at how good those were.
They're keto friendly.
It's amazing. We killed those
You
a
don't
whole
have to call
handful
them
in
sweaty
what
balls.
15
What
minutes?
are they called?
10
Like,
minutes?
what is the name?
They're just sweaty balls, or they're just sweaty balls. They're just sausage balls. But I was trying to go with the funny sweaty balls from Saturday Night Live because
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
That's
amazing.
one of the best Saturday Night
Amazing.
skits.
They
man.
didn't last long.
No, they didn't.
And we were all like having a standoff on who was going to get the
Those were so effing good. Like, amazing.
Thank you, Rachel. That was awesome.
very
Thank you.
You're
much.
very
Thank you very much.
Colleen, how was your weekend?
It was good. Brent smoked a brisket, and we cut down some tree limbs and stuff in the backyard. That was awful. It was so hot.
Yeah.
And yeah, I worked on Sunday, and we were so busy. It was like old school hardware busy, like Jim and I running around. Like
Wow.
it was awesome.
Everybody was off Monday. That's why.
Nice.
Yeah, it took us by surprise, man. We haven't been like that in a very long time.
Well, that's
So
awesome.
yeah, we had a really good weekend.
Well, that's
nice,
good.
nice.
Yeah.
You guys got are you back as a bar open, like the actual bar?
No, so I do have bar seats
What is
now at
happening?
certain areas that are 6 feet from the tables. Like I took some chairs away from the tables and put them at the bar, and that made like the world of difference because now like people can come in by themselves. Chris got to sit at one, and then, like they can sit
Yeah.
there by themselves and not feel like they're taking up a whole
Yeah.
table.
Okay.
It means a lot at hardware to have that because it's not like
Yeah.
bricks where like
Sure.
people are going in groups to eat. Like people come to hardware just like have a beer and then leave.
Yeah.
And now they have that, you know.
It was really nice. It had a little bit of normalcy.
Yeah.
Kind of how
Yeah.
it used to be.
Yeah.
Starting to happen. You're starting to see like
Little
little
pockets.
pockets.
Chris,
of
if
it.
you're comfortable, this is what I did on Monday after work. I got to sit at the bar and have a drink, and it was
Yeah.
nice. But there was a 2-top waiting at the door, and I introduced myself, and I made new friends. So if you're comfortable with that, next time you're at hardware, introduce yourself to somebody.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Makes
Boom.
sense.
Fair enough.
Yep.
But I'm
I mean, that's probably
severely
tough right now
antisocial.
too.
It really is because some people are
Some
very
people
much
People
don't
aren't
want to,
wanting to
yeah.
even talk to people because they think you're going to talk COVID on them.
Well,
Yeah, even before the COVID,
know?
the social anxiety thing, it's probably never going to happen with me.
wow.
No, really?
Yeah, it's
So is this like doing the podcast kind of an opening up for you in a way?
it's been
like
amazingly helpful.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
cool, huh?
it's helped
Awesome.
me. It's helped me greatly in a lot of facets of my life.
He never used to talk like this.
Hey, he's always talked to me.
I've always over-talked.
Chris is the guy that makes friends with the bartender.
Well,
and then
because-
doesn't worry about anybody else in the whole place.
Because the people I'm familiar with, 100% all day
Yeah.
long. I'll tell you
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
If you're a stranger, I still got stranger danger.
Stranger
That's not
danger.
want
Yeah.
anything to do with it.
Yeah.
I get it.
I have none of that.
no, you
I don't
gonna be
either.
killed.
I'll talk to
I
anybody.
don't either.
I love
That's
talking.
bad.
Yeah.
Charlie has
This
to
is
stop
more
me.
anxiety for me than talking to a random stranger. on
Yeah.
the street.
You should. This is very nerve wracking. You're going to be shaking.
Well, we went to the Bricks and had great food and great drinks.
Shout out Travis
Travis is the best.
Yeah, Travis and
He's the
Melvin.
best, man.
Shout
The
out
best.
Travis. If you go to Bricks and you need a server, ask for Travis.
He took care of
He's
us.
doing the bartending
Great
and
job.
serving, but he was awesome.
Yeah, Charlie, how was your weekend?
It was good, man. We did that. I did Third Culture Kitchen,
Yeah.
which
love it.
I've
love
yet
that
to have a
place, too.
bad meal there.
Have you done
Yeah,
their
me
brunch
too.
yet?
No, but I've done their vegetable or the vegetarian spring rolls.
Okay.
Their wings,
So good.
Listen, their wings, like some of them, you have to eat with a fork.
Yeah.
It falls off the bone.
Completely falls off.
Yeah.
But it was so good. And then we did the bricks, and
Hey, that Bricks event was awesome.
You guys have people
By the
show
way.
up, right?
yeah,
I was
Frank
going
came.
to come.
yeah, we had a good time, man.
It was Charlie and I here. Frank came. Right when we walked in, Jason and Kathy and Cadillac daughter.
Well, it's Josh.
Josh.
Kathy.
I've said Jason like 3 times now on mic. Josh.
It's Josh. It's classy.
And
Happy
Cadillac.
birthday, Kathy.
Yeah.
Just sitting out, hanging out. So we ate with them for a little while. Frank showed up.
Yep.
Scalzi and his wife showed up.
Yep. Terry, Tori.
Yep. Terry and Tori.
Yeah, we had
Great
a good time, man.
It was awesome.
We had a blast. It was fun, man. Like I said, the service, the food. Listen, I've noticed something at that place. Like that food is so good. It's
It really
it
is.
was really great.
The
food
buffalo
was awesome.
cauliflower was like on point.
Yeah.
It was really
Nice
good.
and saucy.
I
I said saucy.
I ate so much. I ate so much.
Yeah, I have a
It's so
picture
good.
of it. Do you want to see? Oh, did I send it?
No,
I'm
let's
sure.
see it.
I'm sure.
Speaking of eating, how you doing, Scott?
This was not a good weekend for me.
Where are you? Where are we at now?
Yeah,
Well,
let's-
first
this
of
isn't
all,
a good weekend.
let's rewind. Where did you start with everything?
Started at 390.
390.
390.
Wait a second.
290.
No, no, no.
290. I'm sorry.
Say-
Holy shit. I'm 200 pounds on
Christ,
there. I was
Yokozuna.
looking in the mirror when I said that.
Yokozuna.
290. Jesus Christ. Gotta totally edit that out. Not over. So 290. And then it was 283.
Okay, so that's the lowest you've been so far on your journey.
And then right now I'm 285 when I weighed coming here.
Now,
No.
according to a text message that I got a while ago,
Ooh,
let's see here. It's 285. Yep. Okay. I was about to correct you.
See?
I'm
See?
standing corrected.
See?
Congratulations. So 3 pounds.
Watch yourself. Who's the smart guy now?
Reading comprehension.
Only
is a
win those
challenge.
sometimes. But this weekend, I didn't do so well. I didn't eat real late, and I didn't run. I think that's the probably thing that hurt me the most. But I did work in the yard, mow grass, did a lot outside.
That's life. Don't count.
But it doesn't count. You're exactly right.
Yeah, you can't think like that, man.
But
I
Monday,
used to do that.
Monday night, I ran,
Nice.
and then last night we did like a big walk at probably 3 or 4 miles out in the
Nice.
refuge with a friend, and it was awesome.
That is awesome.
So it was like perfect out there.
That's good, man.
And so we have this to talk about too, Charlie.
Yeah, dude, that picture that you put, that's a
I didn't
huge
put that
change.
on social media.
No, yeah, but it just goes to show that, weight loss is incrable for you, right?
Yeah.
And you look at pictures and comparisons like this, because
Yeah.
I got a fat picture just like that.
I look
too.
so happy, don't I?
Yeah. Because it's so true. It affects you in
Yeah.
so many ways. I mean,
Yep.
it
Yeah.
becomes part of your psyche in so many different ways. Like you're overanalyzing. You're like, we're out in the boat, and then you got your shirt off, so you're like overthinking it. You know what I mean? It sucks. So yeah,
You
that'd be healthy.
gotta embrace that suck, man. Embrace
Oh,
that,
100%.
embrace that shit and do something with it.
And listen,
It's
too,
hard- it's hard though, man.
That journey is not easy, bro.
No.
Oh, it's not.
But the payoff once
Yeah.
you get
Oh, yeah.
there
Yeah.
is so
100%.
worth it.
Oh yeah.
So I'm proud of you, though, man.
Oh, it's been great. Like I'm
you're,
good.
You're gonna go up and down, right?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Get that broccoli in you. Get that in you.
I hear
Put
you.
Get
that-
some
put
more of
that
those
in your
sweaty
body.
balls.
Those
I've got more recipes too. My
Unreal.
husband, we do low carb.
okay.
I
Yeah.
don't do low carb.
Yeah.
I cook for him.
Okay.
I eat loaves of bread by myself.
Yeah,
If it's Hawaiian,
hey, when I'm
in.
by myself, that's
No,
I do
third
that
culture.
Third
they have
culture?
a baguette with
Do
sea
they?
salt butter.
Ooh.
I ate the whole thing by
Jesus.
myself.
shit. Oh,
Rachel
man, that
watches
sounds good.
crime and murder shows eating bread. That's what she does.
I
spying
think
on
I
me.
think I don't remember when it was, but I got the kids like a pizza, and I must have slobbed the freaking cheese off like 5 of them.
Oh, that's the
Yeah.
go-to.
That's what-
the
that's what he
go-to.
does
You know what I
too.
mean? But
Yeah, that's
I
what he
chunked
does
down
too.
some bread too, though.
Yeah.
How could you not?
Humpa Valley's has great salads though. So if you
Okay.
you're on the opposite end of town, but if you ever get
I've been
pizza
getting
from them,
some of those Publix salads, the Caesars.
Yeah.
Those things are awesome.
Yep.
They are good.
I've been doing those a little bit, like once, every few days.
You know what I don't like about them? They're almost $10 fucking.
They're $6.99.
Really?
Get
What
them
are
on
we
sale.
doing,
They're
guys?
on
Yeah.
sale right now for $6.99 here
Yeah.
lately. So we've been, I guess, getting them for that.
Sometimes they have buy one get one.
Have you guys ever heard of poppy seed dressing?
Yeah,
Yes.
I just found out about it.
it's delicious.
It's amazing.
Doesn't that give you the poops though?
No.
Oh, that's the chia seed dressing that does.
No. No.
What happened, buddy?
Didn't
You
do
wanna
it.
talk about it?
The poppy
I don't
seed
want to talk
dressing.
about
Didn't
that.
do
talk
it to
about
me.
it.
It was really good, man.
All right, so I did try
This
to.
is about opening up. This is an opening up podcast where you can open up and talk about things.
Hey Scott, we kind of jumped on your week. Hey,
I
shout
thought
out,
we'd do that real quick.
shout out to Mike and Sarah. I did go out in the boat Sunday. They
Oh,
took us
nice.
down. We went down like Grills Way, went to River Rocks, and had a great day.
Dude, that's
That's
awesome.
fun.
man.
So
That's
shout out to
beautiful.
Mike and Sarah. It was
Hell yeah.
they got a beautiful pontoon boat, and they have a boat playlist, like certain music that you need to listen to on a boat, and it was an A+.
Nice.
Jimmy
like-
Buffett.
He was at the start,
Okay.
which, but it got a lot
Yeah,
better.
I'm with you on that.
It got a lot. It was
Makes
awesome.
good margarita though.
Sublime, Red Hot Chili Peppers,
Okay.
just some classic rock. Like it was, it was really good.
A little bit of sailing.
Yeah,
Take
man.
me away.
Yeah, I
To
think
where I'm
REO
always
Speed,
going. Yeah.
REO Speedwagon was
Any
on
reggae,
there.
man?
Hey, Scott, didn't you go on
Yeah,
a boat
Bob
too?
Marley. And now, thank
Those are
you,
my kids'
Mike and
names.
Sarah, for the boat ride. Let's talk about Scott's
Colleen.
boat.
Let's talk about Scott's boat.
Oh,
because
you're ready for this, aren't you?
I am. You said you were going to tell us the story, and like
I feel like I got to stand for this.
The
one.
big crazy thing about my day on that boat was we lost a koozie, but we got it back. Okay, Scott, go.
So to set this up too, guys. So we've got a chat that we do for the podcast. And he goes, dudes, I've got this story, and he kind of goes into it a little bit, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but I'm going to save the really good stuff for the podcast. It's like, really?
It's hard because you guys know me. I'm a story. I like to tell stories, and sometimes way too
Do you?
many stories. And Colin would be talking, and I'd be like, "Whatever, Colin, I'm talking." Right? That's what I do, right? So this story, I wanted to. Okay, this is what happened.
All right, deep breath.
I'm not going to name names just because I don't want anybody to get in trouble.
Have we found video of this yet?
I haven't looked in the last 24 hours, but I assume that it will be.
Okay.
Okay. We went boating on Sunday for Labor Day with a group of friends, and it ended up being a group of like 11 boats total. And the boat that I was on and the people that I was with had a mixture of our kids, our friends' kids, and everything on. And so I only had like 4 beers. Okay, so I wanted to be super sober for because
Super sober is 4 beers.
someone's got to super sober. You have
Super
to be-
sober is 4 beers.
Oh,
Over the
look,
course of how long?
over the course from 8 in the morning till 5.
Oh,
you can
yeah.
rock super
Afternoon.
sober
Yeah,
with
you
that.
can.
Okay,
I'll
like,
give you that.
totally.
I apologize.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't drink very much,
Eat your broccoli.
but I did like these little fucking Hawaiian sandwiches with like these deli sandwiches with.
Yeah.
I ate a lot of those on the boat. That's what did it.
Well, open your broccoli.
100%.
Open your broccoli.
So and it's a deck boat, a hurricane deck boat, right? And so it fits a lot of people, and we've got like 10 people on this thing. And so we're all hanging out at the sandbar up in New Smyrna. We dock the boat, and it's about a 45-minute wait to get to the dock because there's a lot of boats getting in the water. And the way that boat slip is in New Smyrna is it's 2 side by side, so you have 4 boats pretty much backing in and coming into the water or coming out of the water at the same time. And it's hectic, and it's a very stressful situation on those boat docks. And Tom and Dan, they have some hilarious, Tom Van especially, of that same boat dock to where now he gets his to where it's like they bring it out for him. Because it's stressful.
Yeah.
And you're out, everybody's out drinking at the sandbars.
And everyone's watching you.
Yeah, and everybody's
Waiting on
watching
you.
Everybody's waiting
They're like,
on
hurry up, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, so this
100%.
happened in front of a crowd?
Oh, at least 200 people.
Get
Okay.
to it. Get
At
to it.
least.
What happened,
So I got to
man?
set the scene.
It's so long.
This is going to be a long story.
It's already long.
Rachel,
be
I'm
ready.
so sorry. You'll get to talk eventually.
Come in next
So,
week.
Yep. We'll eventually get to that crime.
Bring more back.
Dude, yeah, you can come every week with
Anytime.
those. Seriously.
Sorry, back to Scott's
I'll
story.
throw a mic up for
Finish
those
it.
every week.
See, you just brought him down a rabbit hole.
See?
Sorry.
Y'all ready?
So we're in front of
So-
about 200 people.
So
Easy.
loading the boat, it took a long time. Okay, we finally get in the boat, and that went fairly smooth. When we get out and enjoy our day, an hour into it, the guy who's driving the boat and drove had his keys in his pocket, and it's electronic keys to unlock his truck. He's got the same truck I do, the Titan. So we were worried when we got back that we couldn't even start the truck because that was the only set of keys he had. You don't have a key entry like with it doesn't. You have to have a battery.
Did something happen to him?
It ended up working,
Let's
so
talk
everything's
about,
okay.
Talk about the keys a little bit more.
Jesus Christ, those assholes! Charlie knows how to trigger.
You know,
me.
you
and he
can.
tries so hard every time.
There is a key in there, by the way. You
No,
push
there
a button
is,
and you
but
pull
that
it out.
key only works for the tailgate. It doesn't work for inside the drive to turn on and off inside the car.
How completely
you
useless.
have to touch the end of it. I know, totally. I own it. You know,
How do you think that works in the steering wheel column?
RFID.
Yeah. What do you
some
think?
like a little chip in there, microchip that reads like a
what do you think about
wave.
the chip?
Okay, let's go. Let's move on. Let's move on, Charlie. Thank you.
Eat the broccoli.
So we're out there having a full day of hanging out with everybody, and it's time to come back. And we have 3 men on the boat. So one has to, and it's not my boat. I'm a guest on this boat. The other man, there's one driver, you know, and then there's another, you know, a family member. He is second in command because they're on this boat all the time. So I'm just there to assist if needed. Okay.
So you're the ginger to
I'm totally
the Marianne on this.
I'm
equation.
totally like I'm ginger on this situation. So we get all the kids off the boat, you know, and there's like 20 or 30 boats waiting in line pretty much to get, you know, to get out of there at the end of the day. So our guy we're in this little circle trying to navigate, and I'm trying to help this dude navigate the boat around all these other boats as everybody gets in line to load, you know, up and leave. So boat, our trailer comes down, right? Try number 1 to load a boat to go straight onto a boat dock, onto a trailer. So you can just leave. It's very simple.
So the trailer has backed up. It's on the ramp.
It's in the water.
We're getting there.
The
We got
boat
one.
is.
We got one try, and
It's-
he goes sideways and has to
Do
back
you know
up.
how hard this is?
Number 2 goes up. It's a podcast. It's a long format podcast.
Yes, it is.
I'm invested in this, and I need to know what
I know,
happened.
so
So
we're-
he missed it the first time.
So he missed it the first time and then backs up. Everybody's watching, and you hear people like,
Yeah.
like you just feel the pressure. And I'm standing on the boat with the rope to throw it, so we can just boom, we're good. He backs up and goes again, totally sideways, messes it all up. I don't understand what's happening. Little do I know he's never done this before.
Oh my word.
He's drunk, okay?
Oh no.
Didn't act drunk at all. Like, totally holds it to where you couldn't tell. Like, I wasn't paying attention.
Sure.
So it was totally fine when me and him were sitting on there for 45 minutes steering around these other boats. I thought you could go in a straight line. And he couldn't. So the third time, he gets up and he's almost got it, right? And he's like, we're the 2 little side, PVCs of the trailer.
Right.
We're like right there, and I'm standing on the end, and I throw the rope over to my buddy, and he's holding the rope. I'm like, just pull us up because he can't load us somehow. So I'm half frustrated, but I'm just trying to be focused and get the job done and help. And hundreds of people, like I think 200 people at least are. I feel every eyeball staring at how stupid we look doing this. Okay, it's that bad.
So now the anxiety's setting in.
Anxiety is times 10. Okay,
Because you got
all our kids are watching. like we're the dads that are supposed to be able to do this and be responsible, right?
So you got a crowd of like Trump Armada people.
Trump flags
full
were
season
everywhere.
voters.
I
Staring
think
at
if you own a boat,
honkies
you vote
trying.
for Trump. He's got the boat.
Yeah.
Vote, no doubt. So, okay, so here we go. I throw the rope. He's holding it. I'm standing on the top, thinking that this is done. Like we're done. He's not going. The motor ain't doing anything right now. He's going to pull us up when we're done. We're going to get out of here, ratchet up, get out. He throws it in reverse.
Oh no.
Like full throttle with a 150 horsepower motor. Okay. And I'm going out. I'm going in the water. Okay. So
no.
Derek was holding the rope. He's holding the rope. Okay. He's holding the rope. So he's the one in the back trailer. He's holding the rope and almost flies holding onto the rope into the back of the trailer and like getting rope burn practically and just lets go, right? I see this happening as I'm airborne.
Oh no.
Okay. Airborne.
Oh.
Thinking I'm going out of the boat, and this is dangerous. Like, who knows what's going to happen,
Right.
right? There are boats all around us that he's running towards backwards.
Oh my God.
At full throttle. But somehow he clips the end of a piling.
With the
right?
boat.
With the boat hard. Like,
Oh.
boom. And people are like, oh, like people are just like panicking all around. The boat, the way it happened, I flipped and I landed inside the boat.
Wow.
Because if it would have kept going backwards, I would have fell in the water. But the way it hit, it bounced back, and I fell in there like I'm laying
Zero
down on the
injuries?
ground. Not just my pride, bro.
Yeah.
My pride. So I jumped up. I said, "Move the fuck out of the way!" And I just kind of pulled him out of the way, and I sat down, and I'm like, "Now I've never done this before." So I back up, and I'm like mad. Or like, I'm not even mad. I was just like, yeah, I was mad. So I'm like, I backed the thing up, and then I'm like, I got to do this on the first try.
Yeah.
Like, I can't fuck this up.
That's pressure.
Because then, like, this is bad. Like, I'm not even looking at the dude because I'm mad, right? So I just go up, pop it up there first try like I was a fucking champ.
Yes.
Like, now I'm going to have to do this again, and something bad's going to happen. I can tell it's like inside, it's going to happen, but we were able to get out of there. People were like looking at me,
Were
going,
they
"You
cheering for
okay,
you?"
man?" People were like, "You okay, man?" Like, you handled that. You know, you could hear all these whispers and shit. And I'm like, this is gonna be on YouTube. They're gonna have me flying in the air, landing into the boat. So I've been going on
Challenge
YouTube
accepted.
looking at New Smyrna boat ramp.
And it hasn't come up yet?
No,
No.
nothing.
I'll find it.
Congratulations.
Sorry
Yes,
to bore
you
you,
will.
Charlie. I know something on your phone is more important.
Scott, I'm really
What game you
glad I'm really glad you're okay.
Face, is that a face swap?
I got,
You
I got
face
something
swapping
for you.
me?
It's already on. You just haven't checked it yet.
I'm glad you're okay.
You coulda
That
got hurt
been
really bad,
No. I like my knee is all that.
Like,
I had.
no joke. I cannot
Is that the
believe
same?
you're
Is that
okay.
the Legiversary?
No, that's opposite.
That's not Pennywise.
I
Name?
almost died.
That's Pennywise Bad Religion. Name.
And Derek's the guy on the thing is okay. Who's holding the rope?
Well, the next morning he called me sobered up, like, "Oh, dude, I'm so sorry." Like, it was like his wife's like, "I'm so sorry. I heard you almost died." So
Thank
it's
God
fine
your
though.
kids weren't
we
on
were
the
laughing
boat at
about
that
it
time,
afterwards,
too.
but 100%.
Jesus. Wow.
My pride was the only thing that was hurt. Everything
Man.
else, I was 100% okay.
It's stressful, man. When there's a bunch of people watching you back a trailer up.
God.
When I worked at Grills, it was really funny when
stressful.
people would back their or try to get it on there, and then the whole entire car just goes right into the water. 'cause
Oh,
they
right.
don't
Yes.
get the park.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen that.
Like,
I've
yeah.
always never wanted to be that person, you know? And I always felt like that person. I'm like, everybody's watching. We are looking like absolute fools. Like,
Even the kids are like, stupid dads.
they're like, that's not our parents.
It's not my dad.
Yeah. Like, we don't know them.
Oh my gosh.
Meet you at the car, you know?
Well,
Terrible.
You got lucky because you could have got hurt real bad.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Very irresponsible.
Rachel, what'd you do this weekend? It was your anniversary.
It was.
How many years?
Happy anniversary.
11.
11 years. Congratulations.
nice.
Very nice.
What'd you do?
We took the kids to see Goonies.
Oh, heck yeah.
That's awesome.
How
I
did
mean,
you
Love the
see
Goonies.
that?
It was throwback at Epic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Damn it.
Yeah.
See, I was wondering what Epic's been doing. I haven't seen into what, like, you know, movie theaters you think are just shut down pretty much, right?
Was
They-
it
they just
packed?
reopened? No, and with the seats, they have enough room between them. Anyways.
Yeah.
The only
Yeah.
thing that if someone's coughing, can't
Yeah.
really escape.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, then we went to Salsa's, and then Cosmic.
How was salsa?
Yeah, tell me about salsas.
Salsas is, I don't mean to interrupt, but it's great. Sorry.
Really?
Oh, nicey.
You
We
didn't
love
like
this.
it, huh?
The truth about Titusville live.
I had their version of the churrasco with a chimichurri. I wasn't a fan.
Okay, see that now the Churrasco, it's
Ellie and
Ellie and
Cito's
Cito all day long.
Yeah.
It's the shit.
Yeah,
Shout out to Javi.
Their char on their steak was a little too much, and it just smelled weird.
Okay.
Smelled
How
good.
was the chimichurri?
It was okay. Ellie and Cito's is better.
Yeah, they
But my husband, who grew up in Arizona and California, loved his burrito. So
Oh, that's
okay.
good.
I want to try it. I've heard really good things.
I've eaten there once. Their sangria is to die for.
their
Okay.
margarita
Probably the
was
best
good.
one in the area.
Okay.
And I just had a chorizo tostada, real simple.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it was it was
I love
amazing.
chorizo.
It was
Chorizo's
me
my
too,
favorite
man.
shit, bro.
And it was very good. And the portion sizing was good for the price. And
I
Yeah.
will say that.
Ellie and Cito, shout out to it's the chorizo con huevos.
Huevos?
Yes.
I love saying it.
Huevos.
That's the only thing I can pronounce. I want the con huevos.
I'm taking Spanish 1 right now, so
Nice.
it's fun to say huevos.
Con huevos.
That's a really good breakfast burrito to have.
Yeah.
Is treat the con
That Titus
huevos.
Landing, man. A La Crave.
Oh,
La Crave is good.
Yep.
Or coffee's good there. I gotta find out
the
what coffee
crepes.
they
Those
have.
the crepes.
The
I can't
crepes.
say it. I can't do that.
The crepes.
The crepes. The
They're
crepes.
so good, man.
crepes.
What else do they have in there? They got like an ice cream place, right?
Cosmic, that's where we went.
How was that?
Really
not been
good.
there.
I heard it was good.
I had their s'mores, and they put like marshmallow fluff in it. So when you're pulling, it's like pulling the marshmallow.
Oh,
That is fantastic.
I don't need to know
I gotta
about
go
that.
there.
You got a bunch of fat guys in here going.
No,
What
Scott.
ice cream place do
No.
you go to?
Eat broccoli.
Where's your ice cream place?
I'm
If
in
you're
P-
going in town.
I'm in PSJ, so I go to Scoops.
Yeah.
Scoops.
Yeah.
Okay.
Colleen.
We don't really go out for ice cream.
Because there's Brewster's in town.
Frisbees up in Mims.
Frisbees.
I
What's
know.
the place-
Shout
That's
out to Aaron.
And
Yep, they're
there's-
great.
Shout out to Aaron and Jerry.
Their Christmas decorations are the best decorations.
They
Buddy
do it
the
for
Elf.
everything.
It's the best.
They do Thanksgiving. They do Halloween.
Where's
they
this
do-
at?
It's right there on
Mims.
US 1 up
Yeah.
past 46.
Over by Lumber Supply.
It's
Oh,
shaped like a
yes,
giant
yes,
ice cream
yes, yes,
cone.
yes.
You can't miss it.
Yeah,
the
been there,
best.
done that. They're awesome.
It's
great
good.
people.
Yep. They're great people too.
They're great people.
Now, what's
There's
the place in
Mad
downtown
Udder,
Titusville?
The Mad Udder.
Yeah, that's the one in
Haven't been there
downtown.
yet.
Really good.
Is
Like,
it?
like they were sitting there, like me and my daughter, we all got ice cream there, and it was like where they fold it, they hand make it all.
Yeah.
They do it all
Yeah.
themselves, and they have the awesome games. They have games that you can play while you're sitting there waiting and everything, and it was like a lot of fun.
What
Really?
about
Kids loved
that
it.
one next to the Chicken and Waffles restaurant? There's like,
Oh, the
like
Italian
an Italian
ice.
ice.
Yeah,
Oh,
I haven't
actually,
been there yet.
yeah, the kids have been there. My
Oh
kids been there
yeah,
with the kids.
the
Bella's?
Rita's, no, Bella's, yeah,
Is it
Bella's
Bella's
Italian ice. They're really good from what I've heard.
The one time we went there, excuse me, got that guy on a bad day.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
he was surly. But
Yeah.
we were 15 minutes early. You got a
Yeah.
whole gaggle of kids, wanting
Yeah.
their ice cream.
yeah.
Yeah, we waited patiently, and he was
Yeah, but,
unhappy.
but you work at an ice cream place.
I know, man.
He,
What do you got to be mad about?
They
Smile,
showed
man.
us a lot of love on the podcast, like on Instagram when they were first opening. They were
Yeah.
following us a lot. And
Awesome.
they've been a part of. Like, we've eaten there. We've gone there twice and had good stuff. But my favorite place, you know where First United Methodist is? Like right back there. There's that little ice cream place on the corner. It's like a 50s diner style place.
Cruisers.
yes.
yes, that place is great.
Yeah.
That is
Yes,
my
I've been
favorite
there.
because they have
Cruisers.
the red berries kind of vibe from Vieira where you go up and
Yeah.
you pick
Yeah.
your,
Don't they have like a Cadillac inside?
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
for
you
a
got to
couch?
sit at the
Yes.
Cadillac.
I love the 50s, so that's
Yeah,
my jam.
I want
They
ice
also-
cream now.
Two of
They
those.
have boba bubbles.
Oh, they do. and
Yeah.
they're so good. But you
Love
get to pick
some
whatever you
boba.
want.
Right,
So,
and they
like,
weigh it.
Yeah, and then they weigh it. And watching
Yeah.
like my
It's
choices
fun.
are terrible.
I always ruin mine.
I ruin it.
Yeah, because you go too hard in the paint.
Oh, I can't stop.
You're like, you can't
can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, it's
I always
just.
add passion fruit boba bubbles.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
care what flavor.
Bring
I
it.
add.
Yeah, I
Chocolate
just
ice cream.
do
I'll put like
everything.
peanut butter drizzle over top of it
Dude,
with the
I go full peanut butter
Oh,
with
dude.
the Reese's Pieces,
Yeah.
the peanut butter sauce. And
Keith bar 100% of the time.
But
Yeah.
then I'll be like, well, caramel looks good.
you got to put the marshmallow
Yeah.
fluff on there.
Yeah, man.
Porque no los dos on it.
and then
right?
you take a bite and you're like, oh,
Fucking a
God.
handful of fucking gummy bears and
The
let's call it a
cheesecake
day.
bites. I love the
All
cheesecake
the-
bites. I'm like, oh,
Have
get
you ever gone
all
real
of them.
hard and put the whole Swiss roll in there?
Oh,
Bam.
no, I've
No.
never.
You
I've
got to
never
try
done
that next time.
The cheesecake bites with their key lime froyo. Is
Oh,
so
I
good.
love all those
That's on the
different
way home.
yogurts too, man.
it's on the way home.
Cosmic.
Man,
was
that's my
fun.
favorite. I mean, it's my kid's favorite of all
Yeah.
the places to go.
Yeah.
Is there?
Try Cosmic though.
Okay,
They make
okay.
all their ice cream there too.
Okay.
Gonna
I tried
have
the
to.
honey lavender. That was pretty good.
Oh man, that sounds good.
Honey lavender.
God, we always get into food, don't we?
Always.
Always.
Eat your broccoli.
So we just totally took over your story, but we had fun with it.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. But then today we celebrated without kids and went to
Oh, that's good.
Devil's Chair in
Okay.
Casadega
Okay.
and then to Willow Tree Cafe.
Rachel likes to
great.
go to cemeteries like me and just check them out.
Heck yeah.
It's pretty cool.
The willow tree, that's authentic German.
It was
correct?
delicious.
So
I
the
heard it's amazing.
Hollerback.
Hollerback, yeah.
Yeah.
So good. Dude, they have those platters that you can get with the
I wanted the,
knockwurst and everything.
yeah,
And the
I wanted
schnitzel.
the pretzel with
Yeah.
all the cheese.
Yep.
In it, but
They got the
I
Das
I got
Boot and all
Wiener
that.
Schnitzel.
Oh, do they really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they do
like
have-
during a World Cup, it's
You have
wild
to
there.
you have
Is
to
it?
have a certain amount of people to do Das Boot though.
Yeah.
yeah.
If anyone wants to go do Das Boot, let's go.
Did you didn't
Yeah.
get the pork schnitzel?
I got regular.
Yeah.
I got pork schnitzel.
How was it? Good.
It was delicious.
Nice and flat and crispy.
They're
Oh.
top notch, man. They
Yeah.
get very
Pork
high
schnitzel.
grades when like people go and grade it.
Heaven
I
and
heard-
Earth potatoes
Oh,
has like apples in it. It was really good.
oh my gosh.
And that's up in Casadega, huh?
That one's Sanford.
Sanford.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Sanford.
Sanford.
That's the one right there downtown, right? Like
Downtown.
right there
Yeah.
on the strip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that place is good.
It's delicious.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I need to get out more.
You will.
They got a place called the Tennessee Truffle, like 4 or 5 down. Have you ever been there?
I haven't.
Unbelievable. It's just guy does farm to table, very small stuff, like only like 8 tables.
That's awesome.
Really good.
It's like my second time going to Sanford though, so
They have a lot of good places in Sanford.
It's a great little town. It's only, 40 minutes down 46? It's
Yeah.
close.
Our friend Brian Mitchell from high school, he used to live right out there. So we would drive out to his place. From there, just pretty much walk right over to downtown Sanford and walk around and eat and drink. It was great.
See, like, how
Tom
they're-
and Dan do their beer fest there
How
too.
their downtown is, like, I really wish that our downtown would get like that, like have
Yes.
that vibe. Because, like, you know, I haven't been down there in forever, but like from what everyone tells me, it's like you can literally go to like Celery City and then just
Yeah,
hop, and like if we had more places downtown to be able to do that, our downtown could like be like that.
The problem, though, is Sanford's downtown is 5 times as large as Titusville
Yeah,
downtown.
and
It
they
is.
probably have
But
better
huge.
parking.
Blocks.
I think I can attack that right there. For downtown Sanford to be downtown Sanford, it takes all the bars and the local places there to do it themselves. They just got to get approval from their county, right? So it takes the people that have the wherewithal to understand that opportunity, correct?
Yeah.
And that's what's happened. Like Tom and Dan do a podcast, do the Beer Fest down there in downtown Sanford, and they've included, because they have a lot of listeners, you know, in Orlando, and Orlando's a very, you know, populated area, right? So they get a lot of love, and they provide a lot of value to their community in very various ways, whether it's comedy, talking about events, and just laughing, you know, pretty much. And they put those on themselves. They're the ones that go and hustle and hit all those places up and say, hey, what if we did something like for a week, and then you got to go get the permits through the county.
Yeah, got everybody involved, all the
Like-
businesses.
Like a podcast like ours, as time goes and as we grow as a show, and we are in our listenership, our downloads are slowly growing, but they're growing.
Yeah.
Charlie, you know, we're talking shit to some of our people in the group saying, hey, listen to the show, right?
Download.
Download that motherfucker, subscribe, you know, give us a rating, like help us out. But like I have a vision of that's what this show is going to be about, is helping do that. Like, because we all know everybody. Like, we know all the little downtown places. We know everything in Titusville. There's already people that are putting on events downtown and having the food trucks come and doing this and that. Eventually, we will grow as a show to where I think we can help host an event down there where we go down and hang out and get all the bars together, and we all kind of do something like that and create our own, like Titusville Beer Fest or Titusville something. It's going to take a community to do it, not, you know, if we just wait for it.
We should get those people
Fucking
from the Vine
do it.
magazine involved.
You know what I mean?
You ever read that
So
magazine,
listen-
The Vine?
Dude, they're good.
I heard a rumor, and I don't know how true it is. Who told me it is normally pretty on point with everything.
Uh-oh.
But the place across from Hardware that they've been working on forever, that downstairs part,
Chuck E.
is
Cheese.
going to be turned into like a food hall. Like, you know how they
Yep.
have in Boston where it's like a bunch of different
Yes.
food
Really?
places,
Yeah.
that they're going to try to make it like a food hall, to where like
That'd be so
something
cool.
like that would be so amazing to have.
Yes.
Oh,
We can be
God.
creative with what we got down there, and we have some cool places. There's some venues you can rent out. For our Christmas party, we rented out. I think Honeysuckle hosted it. But there's like a little place, the old mail place.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we're the Hidden Post.
Yeah.
yeah. It's
Courtney Noble.
They did a beautiful
Yeah.
job
Yeah.
in there. You can host
Yeah.
parties in there at a minimal cost. Like, we could do it as a podcast.
But you see
at
how
some
quick
point where
you see how quick you couldn't catch the name in both of them. Bow.
Boom,
Everybody
right on
knows
it.
everybody.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
Exactly.
one of those things that we all get together on something
There's
and come up with something
another.
awesome.
There's another venue down there, River's Edge,
Yep.
Huh.
that is doing stuff
Really?
down there. Yeah.
Well, within doing all this though, and knowing all these people, and you got hardware store right there that
Yeah.
participates in everything from the Christmas parade to all kinds of runs
Is there going
and
to be
all
a
kinds
parade
of
this
positive
year?
things.
I doubt it.
Yeah,
There- I do not
they're
even see that
canceling
yeah.
everything, man. They canceled the
If
fall
we
festival
wanted
in Fox
to
Lake.
drive a semi truck through our
man.
company this year. We were going to do that this year.
I was too.
The Christmas
would've been on
party,
the
or the Christmas parade,
would've
like
jumped
that
in.
is seriously our busiest day.
Oh,
I cannot
it's
believe
crazy.
that is almost not gonna. I know it's not gonna happen, but like
So it hasn't for realsies been canceled yet.
I haven't
though, right?
seen it, but
Not that
they're.
I don't
mean,
think men that your age can say for realsies. Though.
I have a 6-year-old,
Except
6.5-year-old
I know.
daughter.
You did
I know.
catch that.
It
I
rubs
caught
off.
it. I just was going to go
because I'll
past
do
it, but I
that.
was
You know
thinking
where
it.
I work, and I'll be like, I gotta go potty.
Samesies.
And my buddy be like, I want to toughen that one up a little bit. I was like, oh, sorry.
I say potty a lot. Dave.
I gotta go pee.
I got to go pee-pee. Got to go make the pee-pees.
I gotta go
Pee-pee on the
pit. I
potty?
gotta go piddle.
What about
Piddle?
Tinkle?
Yeah, piddle.
Piddle, I never
No.
use that one.
That's a good one though.
You go
Tinkle.
Tinkles? No?
I just say I gotta piss.
Yeah. It's
Wish I
gangster.
could do that.
But no, for
That's
real,
pretty
like
badass.
with all that stuff getting canceled, like it is so weird this year because like right now is like where my anxiety for work would be like through the roof because I know all the events that are
Everything
coming up,
that's coming up.
and
yeah.
I'm starting to
Oh,
stress out about it.
Colleen.
And now
Yeah.
it's like I literally now have
We can't do gingerbread houses.
No, that's already been canceled.
We talked
my
about
mom's,
that.
Yeah, we talked about last
That's
week. My
so
mom
sad.
already canceled our big one too. So it's like all these
Damn.
little
You know what
things that
we
have
need
been
to do then?
traditions are now.
You know what? She'll have time to make ginger snap for beer.
Yeah,
We
that's
need to
true.
talk to Ron.
I want to have Christmas and holiday stuff here because like Halloween is going to be popping in this neighborhood. We know it.
Because
Even if
everyone's
they
going to
cancel
come
it,
Doesn't
the neighborhood
Ryan
is not going
Van
to cancel.
O lives in this
Yeah, he's
neighborhood.
in
He
the
keeps
neighborhood, too.
posting that people can come to his house. So
Oh yeah, we're gonna
I
be
see
out
it on
front.
Facebook
We're gonna
all the
be
time.
hanging, and Christmas time. Like I want to do like a Friendsmas or like a podcast party kind of Christmas
Yeah.
party
Yeah.
here. Maybe get some of our top listeners and people, have them all come on the show
I'll make
and
you
kind
some
of do
more
like a
sweaty
Friendsmas.
balls.
Oh
Oh,
yes,
hell yes.
do like
Please.
do one of those gift exchanges. What do they call it? Where everybody
elephant.
bring
White
yeah,
elephant.
something.
What didn't you call it something
Make it kinda
racist
fun.
last time?
The Chinese
Severely
one.
racist.
The Chinese one.
Wow.
It is a Chinese Christmas, is what they used to call it.
Oh,
They used to
Right?
say a lot of things. Washington Redskins.
Isn't it Asian Christmas? The football.
Now the
team.
Washington football team.
We live
What
at
about the
different times,
Cleveland
man.
Steamers.
yeah. Quit offending everybody.
God, what did you learn in New York at the Giants?
Look, no, he did not pick that up in New York.
They all used to shit on him in the locker room, so he's
That's-
like, I fucking
he
like
got-
it now
I told
personally.
Colleen that I learned that term when I moved to Florida because steamers are very popular where I'm from.
Yeah. Yes.
And I wanted steamers, and
Yeah.
they're like, you should probably not ask for
yeah.
steamers.
I had to deal with that too.
Can I ask a question? So, this is sports ball, I'm assuming. So, Cleveland Steamers,
ball.
is that like a for real thing? Like
Okay.
a team has named
No,
themselves?
no, the team is named the
Steamers?
Cleveland Browns, and there's a
Urban
football
Dictionary,
player.
sir.
Cleveland
Oh, I
Browns.
know what a Cleveland Steamer is.
So much better. Cleveland Browns.
So, but what's funny is that there's a football player that plays for them, Odell Beckham Jr. He used
Okay.
to play for the Giants. He now plays for them.
Colleen's favorite player.
Some girl happened to come out and say that he likes Cleveland Steamers, and it's just funny because he plays for the Cleveland Browns.
Okay.
He is very. what
Cleveland
would you-
Steamers was my
He's
first
ex-
fantasy
he's-
football
he's
name.
eccentric.
That
Thank
the
you.
Angry
That's the word I'm looking
Pirates
for.
was the first team, and then it was the Cleveland Steamers because I used to sell the mesh trucker hats as the Cleveland Steamers on
Okay.
eBay.
But either
So-
way, now there's just memes everywhere of him like
Steamers
catching
are
shit
clams.
and like.
Yeah,
Is he the guy that dresses real funny for all the press conferences?
No,
and
that's
stuff?
Cam Newton.
Okay.
Yeah. Odell goes.
He does. He
yeah,
is weird.
does.
He does.
He's extra,
dress
too.
like, but he doesn't go to the extreme.
He's
like Cam Newton.
He's extravagant.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Scott, could you explain to me exactly what a Cleveland Steamer is?
Yeah, it's where you pretty much it's a sexual fantasy for
Is
men
it?
or women,
Is it
where
though?
they want to get shat on, and it's usually they usually do a choo choo sound as it's coming out their butt.
I don't even get like how people get to that point.
That's
Like,
not
where they're
real,
like,
man.
let's do this.
That's not real. There's that's,
And then it's boom.
that's
That's
not
Urban
real.
Dictionary
And
fun
then
somebody
steam,
is
and
having.
then steam comes
That's
off
not
of
real.
it
That's
for the steam
fantastic.
because it's hot.
Eat your broccoli.
Thank
A
you,
hot
sir.
steamer.
Appreciate the
Oh
education.
my god.
Eat your broccoli, bro.
I'm
Totally
never
knew
going to
what
be
it was.
able to
If you-
eat
like-
steamers again.
Yeah. There's Houdinis.
They're
There's
clams.
all
I
kinds
know.
of things.
Clams.
The
You know,
the
it just makes me
trombone,
happy
the
that
trombone.
that Odell is not New York's problem anymore.
The Rusty.
That's on Cleveland.
So is the Cleveland Steamer. It's just like I used to make the shirts and they were
Got
funny.
it. Got it.
How could you not, right?
It's gross.
Feels like I lost.
He's on my football team in our fantasy league, and I had to change my name to the Cleveland Steamers now. Nobody will take him from me. I can't trade him. Nobody's like, I don't want
No.
to get my team shit on.
Oh,
You guys want to take a break?
yeah.
Hey, listen, when
Yeah,
we get
and
back
then we
from the
got some
break,
crime.
yes, we're gonna talk
Yeah,
about
like,
rock
hey.
crime.
Get ready.
Okay.
All right.
Or don't, Scott, tell your boat story one more time. before we-
You want to do it again?
I'm out of here. I'm out.
Unabridged version.
that CrimeCon was canceled.
So mad at all the women.
But it's been
So many crimes.
I've heard that from so many women that CrimeCon is canceled.
So CrimeCon, is it just where you guys all go out?
To them, that's like the Super Bowl canceling.
I mean, can you buy like
Don't say that.
Richard Dahmer T-shirts and stuff, or
I don't know what the merch is like there, but they have like podcasts.
Okay, yep.
They have guest speakers.
Yep.
They have like Nancy Grace was supposed to be at this year's.
ooh,
I know.
Grace.
Jose Baez was originally supposed to be at the one in May.
Really?
Any human skin?
Maybe.
Lampshade?
Are there
Lamp- like
women that are
lampshade?
like huge fans of like serial killers, like in love with them there?
Yeah, I've seen pictures of that, but they have like other like families of missing or unsolved mysteries that will come and talk about
Okay.
it.
Oh, wow.
Just to keep it
Yeah.
relevant.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, actually.
Unsolved
The
Mysteries was
Delphi
the
murders?
best show ever back in the day.
Have you heard of the Delphi murders? Two girls go missing, and one of their cameras was recording and took a picture. And you can see the guy that leads them down the trench,
God.
and you can hear him say, "Get down" or "Go down," and they still haven't found out who this person was. But,
Whoa.
yeah,
They need to get the people with the
They were like
don't
11 or
F with
12.
cats on it.
Dude.
they were supposed to be there.
One of my favorite of all time.
Body Moving and John
shows.
Green. They were supposed to be at that CrimeCon.
Really?
Yeah, yep. That's one of the ones I would pay extra.
Where
to go
was
see.
it? Where was it
That
supposed
was
to be held at?
crazy.
Marriott World Center.
Yes. In Orlando,
Yep.
right?
But they rescheduled for Orlando of 2023. So
Oh my
buy
god!
your tickets
Whoa.
now.
So we got an event happening, right?
Yes. Brick's 4-year anniversary.
Yay!
So awesome.
That
It
is
is.
4
4
years
years.
ago we got hired.
Scotch eggs.
Right?
Well, yes, you
Scotch
were
eggs.
before me, but I was very
Yeah.
close. Scotch eggs.
So happy about that.
They won.
I may get 5 and completely regret it, but
So what were the winners of the polls? The Scotch eggs.
Scotch eggs. Pineapple square pants. Did you guys
the beer?
ever have that one?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes,
Did you
I
like
have.
that one?
Yes, very good.
Rib roast
Yes, that I'm very
Very
happy about.
and the steak fajita flatbread. Yeah. And we have, you know how we do Burger of the Week?
Flatbreads are so good.
Yeah.
We have a special for Burger of the Week.
Mhm.
Can't really let you know what it is just yet. You'll have to come visit.
That's awesome.
Man.
I know. I'm
And it-
sorry.
God, they do
Just
such a
hanging.
good job there, and they're handling even with all the less seating right now, you know, and it's harder on all of you, you know, financially and everything.
Yep.
are you guys still doing brunch there?
We are. 10 a.m. to 3. Sundays.
Hey, I saw the beer list
Bottomless
for next week.
mimosas? I know.
I can't believe we can't say anything about it. What's crazy is how quickly and efficiently Ron gave us the beer list instead of waiting till the day before the party starts, like per
I
per his style.
Yep.
But like I was looking at it, I'm like, oh my god.
I know.
That Royal Fluff is
So-
so freaking
good.
good.
We might have another treatment of that one coming out.
Unreal.
We need to start our
I
hardware
want to
brand.
say I went last year and rode in a golf cart with Chud.
You did.
Yeah.
He was driving
Yes.
it.
Because so
And
many
he
people.
was playing the Bouncing Souls, and I was so
Yeah.
excited.
Unfortunately, there is no golf cart this year,
No Bouncing Souls, no Chud.
but we are celebrating Monday through Sunday. So
Yeah.
it's a
Okay.
week-long
Okay.
event.
That's good.
And we will have some specials Monday through Wednesday specifically. So come
Okay.
in.
This Tropical Wonderland's fantastic.
It's so good, isn't
That's
it?
my go-to
This
when we go
orange
there.
wheat,
It
like this
is.
is so good.
Such an easy drink.
yeah, it's a good beer.
Yep.
Yeah, I
So
rode
glad we're getting
motorcycles with Chud this weekend
Did you?
on Sunday and Monday.
Love him.
I'm liking your Candace logos and
They're-
designs
they're-
too.
man,
Like they're
they
doing a
do
really
so
good job
good.
with them.
That's
Like
Sarah,
all of them
right?
are good.
Sarah does that.
Sarah and Megan, and yeah, it's
They're doing a great job with that.
collective.
That's very cool.
We will have some beer releases. I can't say specifically what those are either.
On, Rachel.
I know.
know.
I
One
need
day
you to
we're
come
gonna
in
have
and
an
see
Adjust the
it.
Mic beer.
I'm
one
coming in
day.
regardless. Like, I'll be there.
One day there'll be an Adjust the Mic beer.
Hell yeah.
One day.
They gave me
That would be
that
fun.
list, and I'm like, I have to keep this quiet. God, you gave it to the wrong person.
Well, I've seen can labels that should be debuting next week.
Yeah. Cool.
You guys gonna have more
Very
space-themed shirts?
Not at this time. We
They're
do have
so
some
good,
really
man.
cool coming up.
Like
Yeah.
that? Oh, yes. Okay.
So
Very
Nice.
nice.
So
Very
yeah,
nice.
it's all remember when we could do fun stuff, right?
It's
Oh,
a very
yeah.
nice.
Yes.
I know this
Yes.
year's taking a toll, man.
Yeah.
It is, man. It's
This is the stupidest timeline we could find ourselves on. However, Black Mirror was very inventive that we all experienced this episode in person this season.
Yeah, but you know what
Interesting.
though? It's moving. Man, it's getting good. It's getting good, man.
It's gonna
I
be-
think it's gonna end on a high note. I think we're gonna end on a high note. I think this year
I want to be with you, brother.
It will be.
But it
It's getting
absolutely
worse.
will not.
Yes, it will.
November through February is going to be.
It's going to be great.
Have any of you guys watched are you like?
Oh, you're
Michael-
talking about like the election? Oh, I don't know anything about that.
Well, the election sucks, and there's still like hardcore. Like we don't talk about it anymore because we don't want to, right?
Right.
But there's still like hardcore shit going down in big cities,
Yeah,
and like Portland.
Yeah.
and it's like,
I was
it's
starting to watch that, but then
crazy.
90 Day Fiance. Absolutely.
Are you watching No Neck yet? Is
You
he
know
on
this
there?
Yeah.
is a real thing. You know
Big
he's
Ed.
not saying this is a joke too, because
Big Ed's in the
Like every ep-
Philippines,
I
and
think
he's
we were, like-
sweating a lot.
like he's on a 8 episode hitting streak of talking about 90 Day Fiance.
So good.
How is it, man? Is it like
It's so much better than
what's happening right now?
It's so much better than the real world. Like it's like, and it makes you feel better about yourself because the people are crazy.
That's
Which
why
is
I
kind of
watch
like,
Snapped.
yeah, it's just one of those things, man. It just takes you away.
Let's do this. Are we
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
Rachel. So I found out the other day when I just going through Facebook, somebody made a post about how crime shows, the reenactments are so cheesy.
Yeah.
And I'm reading the comments in it.
It was on
Lindsay posted it.
Lindsay's.
And Dylan made a comment about, hey, Rachel, does that in that one episode look like your house? And you're like, in that episode, the house didn't look like that. And I'm like, wait a minute, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And Rachel's like, watch this, sister?
It's called
Twisted
Twisted Sister.
Sister.
It's produced by
D. Snyder.
one of the Kardashian sisters,
Really?
Chloe.
I have no
Courtney?
idea, man.
One
I
of the
only
two.
watched the episode you told
It's
me
not
to
Kim.
watch
It's not
because
Kim. Yeah.
it was your stepbrother. So let's talk about this. What happened?
Twisted Sister. It's episode 3. It's called My Sister's Keeper.
And
So the show is called Twisted Sister.
It is.
Okay.
Very odd.
On what carrier?
Hulu.
Okay.
Oh, you guys haven't watched it yet?
No.
Oh, I was.
I'm just
I was
now hearing about
hoping-
this.
Oh, I was hoping they had watched it.
no,
already.
I watched it.
I know you did.
I watched it immediately. Like I turned off what I was watching because I'm like, when you said I didn't grow up in that house, that was my mother's house.
Yeah,
and that
my birth
and-
mother. So
And somebody had said, did you know any of the people in it? And you're like, well, that was my stepbrother.
yeah.
So your stepbrother.
it's
Thanks, Colleen. That would have been
Half
nice
sister?
to
Half-
watch.
Really?
Prepared beforehand.
Yeah.
I had told Scott about this. We were talking about
Did
it. You
you
guys
watch
just
it,
ignore
Scott?
me all the time.
Scott was busy talking.
Did you watch it?
I haven't watched it yet.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
What is going on here?
He's my half brother.
Yeah.
Half brother. We share
it-
the same mother.
Oh, I
Okay.
thought you had. I thought he was a step.
No, he's
So that.
yeah.
Wow, I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
My
Okay.
birth mother is his mother as well.
The show is about sisters that murder each other. Whatever.
Murder or kill with each other. So basically,
With each other.
yeah, with each other or kill each other. Yeah.
Wow.
So basically, my stepbrother killed his girlfriend's younger sister.
Yeah. Murdered.
Yeah.
With the girlfriend?
yes.
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 So your half brother and his girlfriend killed their little sister.
Like as a
Yeah.
plan,
Her
like,
little
like
Yes.
together.
Wow.
Because your stepbrother was sleeping with both of them.
yes.
What?
Actually, like in this house, like on the episode that I saw, it
There
was
were,
like the house that was
6
the
peop-
party
yeah,
house.
6 people
that-
living there, along with my younger siblings. And
Yeah.
Rachel did not live there though.
No, I
Rachel
did not. I was
knew
with
them
my-
and
yeah.
would visit.
Now,
but
was
did
this
not live there?
Was this local?
No, it's up in Massachusetts.
If a Mass?
Yeah.
We're at Mass.
Groton.
Groton, Mass?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is
Wow.
close to New Hampshire, like Nashua.
Yeah. Yeah, Nashville, Manchester,
Yeah,
up in
about
there.
45 minutes outside of Boston.
Yeah.
When did you move to Florida?
2006. So I've been
Okay.
down here, but this happened in like 90s, 96, 97.
So when you
Right,
found,
we were
do you
graduating
remember?
high school.
Do you remember
Wow.
when you found out? Like what happened? Like what was your thoughts? And like, did you find out? You knew that she had been missing, right? And then they found her body, so you knew she was dead. And then you found out that your brother
Yeah.
murdered her. Like, how did
So
all that go down?
My younger siblings were visiting me at my grandparents' house, and that's when they took the opportunity to kill her. He strangled her with a bicycle chain.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then
Jesus.
and then dumped her in a. I hate to say that word, but put her in a Ashbury Park. I don't know if you know where Ashbury.
Yes.
Just
Yes,
out
I
in the
do.
open for anybody to find.
Kind of, yeah. There was like a little stone wall, and they kind of put her over that stone wall. But an accomplice finally went to the police and
Oh, wow.
and cracked. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So I was
That's
13 or 14 years old when it happened. She was 16. My half brother was 19, and girlfriend was 18. Girlfriend's out, and this is how I found out about that episode.
That's heavy.
I
man.
randomly Googled it, and that episode popped up. But because it was a Kardashian produced show, I didn't want to pay for it. So it took me a while to watch it to
Can't
find it
blame
for
you.
free.
Wow.
So
what was it like when you were watching it?
odd,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, because it doesn't have anybody in it except for the 2 accomplices that ratted them out, basically, and I think her mother.
Now
was
it's
on that
a
episode.
documentary, right?
It's just an episode.
It's an episode,
Yeah.
but it's not based in. It's all fact, no fiction.
Yes.
Or they try, yeah.
They,
It's
I guess
TV.
they-
It's
I
television.
guess
They
tried
gave their best
It's
interpretation
TV.
of what
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I mean, I wasn't reached out to, but I don't talk to my siblings, so
Yeah.
they might have been talked to.
Yeah.
But it was like the 2 accomplices were
Oh my!
spoken to on that.
So
episode.
they reenact the entire thing in an episode
for the most
format,
part,
right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. They show the outside of the house, which is what it actually looked like when I knew it. But when they show the inside and they have her like running up the stairs, it's like not.
It's probably an LA studio somewhere.
Yeah. You can. I mean, it like the staircase like twists and turn, and that's not. I mean, it was a straight landing.
Yeah.
Was it so weird to like see like when they would show the actual pictures of your brother, and like know
Yeah.
that like he's in jail now? Like, did you get along with him?
He's in
like,
prison. Is he? What'd he get for a sentence?
I'm pretty sure he got life, but
He
I
got
can't.
life?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I've searched for him. I can't find him. But my grandfather used to go visit him every so often. And then when he passed away, I'm not sure where.
Okay.
Yeah,
but the
where he
sister's
is.
The
Yes.
she went to jail now. She's out. The one
She's
who
out.
convinced him to do
Yes.
it.
She went to work at a 99 and got fired by Stephanie's boyfriend. Stephanie was the victim.
Yeah.
Her boyfriend at the time, when the sister got out, went to this 99 to eat, saw her, freaked out, and told the manager, and the manager fired her.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to work in your restaurant.
Yeah. It's
It's weird.
wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
You think that has anything to do with this crime thing?
That's what Colleen asked. I'm not sure. I just have always had this, I don't know, weird obsession.
Fascinating. A lot of
Yeah.
people do, though. You know.
Yeah.
A lot of
Every woman, Colleen.
No, I mean I'm not. I watch some of this stuff, but like I am nowhere near the level of my friends. Like
I
of
fall
Rachel
asleep to it.
and like
No.
other people. Like I can't because you get into that and then you start looking at everybody like everybody's gonna kill everybody.
They
Like
used
I
to have
watched
that- the one
Dateline.
that,
and I love it.
I'm the opposite. I don't think that.
Forensic Files.
Yeah.
Like my ex-wife, like all day. Like every woman that I've ever been around, that's all they talk about is these crime shows. And then you got all the podcasts, Serial, you know,
Martinis
This
and
American
Murder.
Life.
Martinis and murder.
Yeah.
And yeah, and look at Netflix.
Yeah.
Netflix is just full of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
That's all it is. And dude, it's women. 90%. Like there's a lot of women that love it.
There was one that
we gotta go, Charlie.
Chud turned me on to.
I'm
was
good.
We gotta go
called,
to that convention. Oh yeah, you are.
Sword and Scale.
Ooh.
That's like a true crime thing, and it's very well produced. But when I was running, I would listen to these podcasts about these true crime podcasts, and there was one about a little girl got murdered.
I can't do it.
It was so disturbing.
Can't do it.
I stopped listening to
Yeah.
it
Yeah, I
when I
can't
got
do
to
it.
the part, and I've never listened to it again because the way
Yeah.
they produce these things, and they're
They
so
tear
well
your
written.
heartstrings.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
They go to a break at the one time when they're really getting into something good,
Dude.
you know?
I'm
Yeah.
such a like Law and Order SUV. I love that show.
SUV.
If there's when it's like a kid, I'm like I'm not doing this.
Oh yeah.
Turn on The
Yeah.
Office. I can't do this.
I ended my run. I went home and I woke Stella up.
He was on there.
yeah.
It as a father,
Yeah,
Yes.
man.
it
It's
messed me up,
tough.
and I haven't listened to it since.
I feel like I watched those shows a lot more before I had kids because now, like, it's weird. I went and, like, I watched CSI Miami was on TV the other day and I watched it, but it had a kid in it. And all of a sudden I was looking at it totally differently. I'm like, I
Yep,
can't even watch
nope.
this.
Nope.
Like, oh my God. Or like Bones, like that show.
feel
Like, I
really-
love
Bones
that
was
show.
good. I used to watch that.
But like
movie.
every Bones episode.
But
was
so many
Yeah.
people do like it
Yeah.
doesn't bother some people.
I prefer like unsolved missing persons.
Yeah.
It's
Unsolved
so
Mysteries was the
weird.
shit. Like when we were
I
kids
don't like
in the
the new.
90s.
I don't like
Robert
the new
Stack.
one.
I
What?
wasn't.
It was
The new one, the
great.
first
It was
episode,
good.
the new one.
The new one, the
Yeah,
reboot.
No, the
Yeah.
one they just did on
Yes.
Netflix.
Yeah, because
No.
Robert Stack's voice isn't there.
I
Yeah,
know,
well, he's
right? You're
dead.
so right. You're so right. But the first
Wow.
It's
episode,
called technology,
Yeah.
Colleen.
the very first
Says the
episode is
technophobe.
Angel from Row Radio,
Yes.
and that's his
Yeah.
brother.
Yep.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
We hit on that before, and there's new evidence came out about that too.
Really?
Because of
Well,
the show.
but they are reopening like the Alfonso Brooks case.
Okay.
No, that's an episode on the Netflix series,
Okay.
and they're reopening that one. So.
really,
Back in
Yeah.
the day, though, that was like when you got done
Scared the
eating, it was
crap out
America's
of me.
Funniest Home Videos
Yep.
and Unsolved Mysteries.
Whoa. Simpsons. Simpsons.
Simpsons were a part
Rescue
of it later
911.
on. Rescue 911.
Oh, yeah.
I do remember Rescue
Yeah.
911.
Yeah.
I was telling Colleen that
Oh,
one
yeah.
of my cases that I follow. That's weird too. Oh my god. Anyways, this girl went missing up in New England. She was my age, 21. I'm like a week older than her. She went to Amherst.
Amherst. Yeah.
And she was on a back road in New Hampshire. Her car was crashed into a barn, and she's been missing ever since.
Whoa.
So, and Colleen was like, maybe you should talk about something more local. Do you guys remember Michelle Parker?
No.
Michelle Parker was a bartender at the barn in Sanford,
Yeah.
Okay.
was getting divorced from her husband, and was on divorce court. Remember that show?
I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 3 days after her episode aired, she went missing, and she hasn't been seen since.
Wow.
Oh.
A lot of weird, just
There-
random.
okay.
And how long ago was that?
8 years.
8 years.
And
See,
it's
that's-
unsolved.
Imagine being a father or a brother
Right.
or a
Nope.
mother or imagine that.
crazy.
And
It's awful.
putting your head on a pillow every night and not knowing.
Yep.
Nope.
We
It's
talked about
terrifying.
Jennifer Kesey too from
Yeah.
Orlando.
And her parents are always on the news. Like,
Yep.
they
Yeah.
keep her name in
Yep.
it. Like, that still is such a horrible. Oh,
So
Lord.
scary,
If
man.
anyone knows anything,
There's one in
Yeah.
Cocoa Villagers, that nightclub that was open, the after hours, like the rave club. It was Outer Limits and called something else. The owner, his name was Randy. He owned the head shop in Satellite Beach called God, I can't remember the name of it, but I think it's still around. But he was taking a DJ that he had playing at a set in Cocoa Village back to the airport in Orlando. DJ Kioki, remember he was a big name back then.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Taking him, dropped him off, and then was never seen again.
Really?
Like his mother and all them had to sell off all of his,
So weird.
The DJ or the guy
the
driving?
owner
him?
of the
Oh,
nightclub.
wow.
just never that.
And we were
that's
all
crazy.
friends of him, of his. We all
Yeah.
kind of knew him and hung out there.
It's
and
creepy, man.
Yeah.
It is.
no one never
Yeah.
knew what happened to
Where's
him.
my kid? Ava Riley.
Yeah, I know, right?
Come show your faces.
See my kids real quick.
And you just
It's
never
weird,
know.
right?
I mean,
It's creepy.
And then Colleen mentioned a connection. I feel like a psychic right now, pointing at because I don't remember who it was.
uh-huh.
There they are.
With a local case.
We can't talk about that one.
We
though.
can't talk about that one, but I feel like I read into that one a lot. Is that yours? Is it Crosley?
I didn't
Yeah.
know.
I've read into that one a lot, and I don't know which way I lean right now because,
That's a tough one.
yeah, Chip.
Yeah, that whole situation's just.
Do you guys
a
know
weird
about
one.
that case?
No.
No.
Yeah.
I'll mention it
Yeah,
briefly.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
for sure. It's on 48 hours.
yeah,
it's on a lot of things.
done. It's done a lot. I think actually Hardware is in that episode of 48 Hours,
think
and
so.
Marcus. You can see Marcus Craig outside
Yeah.
What?
because it pans downtown Titusville because it happened in Mims.
Yep.
Basically, a person was shot and killed.
Mm-hmm.
He was with his on again, off again girlfriend, and she said it was a black man. And this gentleman was arrested and convicted, and he's been in jail 30 years.
Prison.
And they think there's proof that he did not do it.
Yeah.
Really?
And
Yeah.
that has come out to be, but then
Yep.
so there's a lot of gray areas with that.
It-
And it's
if you
man,
just
it's a-
read some statements and what is said happened, it doesn't add up, unfortunately.
Yeah,
and
and-
I don't know how close you
no.
are. I don't know the family.
No,
but-
and the thing for me is everybody knows the family, and it's not any kind of special news or anything. But for me, it's like I know these people and I've grown up with them, and I think I can see the pain of what this story has caused their families
Yeah.
in certain ways.
Yeah.
That they're suffering.
It's got to
in
be
certain
shattering,
ways.
man.
Oh,
And
yeah.
but then
It's
there's
hard,
such
believe
great
me, yeah.
people and what they do for. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
there's such a yin yang to this,
Yes.
and I know my respect to them is very real.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I
and
mean?
being
So,
on that
yeah.
end, knowing
So
stuff
for
like
me
that,
to
so,
even talk
yeah.
about it's weird because I
Yeah.
love them so much.
But
Yeah.
the
You know
man
what I
is
mean?
still in jail for a crime he didn't commit.
Crosley Green. Well, we don't know.
I don't know what's going on with it now, but it
Yeah.
was on was it 60 Minutes? Did a special on it.
And you
a
know,
couple
there's
others.
another one
Yep.
that happened up in Mims. He is actually a serial killer.
Yep.
Bernard Giles.
I don't know this.
I
Tell me.
don't know this one.
He-
I've
That name
heard of
sounds
it, but
familiar,
I
yeah.
know the name. It sounds familiar.
Yeah, look up Orange Grove murders.
Okay.
That does sound familiar though. So
like in the orange groves, man,
And it
that's
was-
something that's happened around here for years.
Yes, it was
There's
up
a lot
by
of stuff.
the hospital
what
Yeah.
happened?
where that trailer park was. He was a serial killer.
I
was-
remember that.
Yep.
I do remember that.
He
Oh,
is.
yeah, I
he,
do remember
He was
now,
a family
yes.
man, had like 2 kids, good job, and yeah, they finally caught up with him.
well, like he killed people and like
Bernard,
Nope.
Oh, Crosley, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking. I got the.
Like,
Yeah.
how did he like? Did he kill people in town, or like he goes out of town and kill people, or?
Both. Hitchhikers mainly.
Oh my god, I did
Oh, look
not
at this.
know.
April 4th, 1989.
Yep.
Yeah, a
That's
lot of those
crazy.
serial killers were like that. They lived completely normal lives
Yep.
from the
Yeah.
outside.
Yep.
And they just had
It's
this
wild,
other
man.
dark part of themselves.
So weird.
Like when you watch Dexter and you saw John Lithgow, like
The Trinity Killer.
God, he
Honestly,
was so good.
How did you not know he was a killer?
I know, right?
John Lithgow.
Just
was the
look at him in
best.
his eyes.
Or
John Lithgow in real life is probably a killer.
Dude, Harry and the Hendersons. I love
Dude.
John Lithgow. He can't kill anybody.
That was the first movie I ever cried to.
Harry and the
Harry and the
Hendersons?
Hendersons.
When they were leaving,
And they,
just go.
and they
Nobody
punched
wants
him
you
in the
here.
face. And,
He like held in his face. And he's like, oh.
Dude,
That was the
that
first
it.
one?
That was it.
Mine was what? Never Ending Story, man. With the horse.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, heart
Trail. Oh,
I
okay.
was already traumatized.
Free
man.
Willy.
Free Willy.
When they were jumping over.
Yes.
And the
walk-
Michael Jackson song comes on.
A walk to remember.
He
a
would have
little
been
younger than you
60 something
guys.
years old today, by
Holy
the way.
crap.
Oh my gosh.
60,
Oh no!
61 or 62
When
or something like that.
Optimus Prime dies in the Transformers movie,
The original?
the cartoon,
The cartoon, yeah.
I think they were
remember
going to ship Flipper away or
That
Lassie
destro-
away at some point.
that
I
destroyed
cried
our
for
whole
sure.
generation of children.
that. Starscream did that, right?
Yeah, dick.
Who was the first celebrity that like tore you up that died? Mine was Jonathan Brandis. He committed suicide.
Yeah,
You know,
John.
the one that really got me was like seriously got me in my head to where I couldn't stop thinking about it. Was honestly Chris Cornell, because like I
Yeah.
didn't see that coming, and like he was so talented and he was good looking and had a family, and like that was so out of nowhere, and like I love his music, and like
Dimebag
that
was
like
tough.
that was something I was like,
Yeah.
whoa.
The one that got me, like, it never really fucked with me at all until Robin Williams died.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
Robin Williams was so happy to everybody all the time, and you
Yep.
always, and just behind it, I didn't know that he was that.
Daryl Abbott was tough because it happened in concert
Dimebag
at a club.
Daryl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At a club, playing at a concert. A guy walks in with a gun and starts shooting everybody.
Oh.
It was going straight for him over
Straight
a
for
drug
him.
deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the guy was crazy to begin with.
Yeah,
but,
he's
You-
no, it
you've
was
gotta
over.
be
It was
that.
over because the breakup of Pantera
Wow.
had nothing to do with it. Was
Wow,
he was
okay.
he was a mental
just
case.
wrong,
man.
huh?
Yeah.
I saw Damage Plan play at
Yeah,
the same.
me too.
the
We were
Hebrew-
there.
Yeah, the one I got knocked out at. Yeah,
We were there.
it was a great show.
We're so
I
old.
think Gargamel hurt Papa Smurf once, and I cried.
Gargamel was
Yeah.
a dick.
He
He
was.
was,
Yeah.
man.
What about Chester Bennington
and
from
Adriel.
Lincoln Park?
Well, that was like right after Chris Cornell because they were like close.
Yeah,
And then
Yeah,
like Anthony
Nirvana.
Bourdain, like I don't know, like it's just
Yeah.
when I'm older, I guess when I hear about these deaths,
Anthony
especially,
Bourdain really bothers me as well.
yeah.
like you,
Still to this day. Yeah.
For me,
David.
it's always musicians. Like Tom Petty killed me. Prince. Fucking Prince.
Prince, that
Yeah.
one was.
Are
Like,
you serious,
insane.
man? Prince.
What about the Carradine guy who was found hanged in a closet?
David Carradine.
Oh,
he
Kill
was,
Bill.
He was, you know,
I
Kill
did not know
Bill.
that.
Yeah.
He was dressing fancy and
Show us that.
he wasn't into the steamers.
Yeah.
that we know of.
Michael Hutchison in excess was the same thing.
Yeah,
Are we just naming off dead people now?
I
Yeah.
right?
Is that how we're ending
Dead-
the show?
famous
We
celebrities.
dead people
yeah.
do we know?
It's weird because like when somebody like I think about like when celebrities die, I was like, you know how some people get really emotional. Like when Luke Perry or
Yeah.
died
Yeah.
or whatever.
That
Like I
was
saw
sad.
friends of mine losing their absolute fucking minds.
Chadwick
Like,
Boseman, man.
and
We
I
just
was
saw
like-
it.
Yeah,
yeah.
When
just saw
Dean Winchester, he first became he died, went to hell, and then became a demon at one point.
Who are you
I
talking
was so sad.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What about Kurt Cobain when he died?
Well, I was young. I mean, I wasn't. I mean, I listened
I was
to Nirvana.
expecting it.
Same here.
Like, I was like, eh.
But
When Kurt Loder was like, Kurt Cobain is dead, I was like,
kind of saw that
I
one
get it.
coming. But
I'll
there
be
were
really
other
sad
other
when Kurt
friends
Loder
though.
dies.
Yeah. Yes. Lane Stanley hurt
That did hurt.
from Alice in Chains.
Scott.
That hurt.
You should read his Wikipedia because it gives like a recounting of his last days, dude. It's so
Oh,
sad.
the drugs, the
So
fingers.
right now
Yeah.
we're at a younger age to where we see older
younger?
people die. We're in our
Yeah.
40s, right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
So
That's a relative
people that are
scale.
dying are in their 70s and 60s, sometimes younger, right? So our parents, are they hurt by their peers of their same age
They
dying
gotta
off?
be, right?
You know what I mean?
Of course.
Okay. So are we going to be
I'm
more
gonna
sad about people that are our age? that
No,
are
I'm just
die
going to
off?
be happy I
Like, what-
outlasted them. Like if I'm going to be like, gotcha,
What-
bitch.
What about like when like Eddie Murphy and Chris Rock?
I'm not talking about that.
like all these like
Eddie Murphy's not
people
gonna die.
that are just
Don't
a
do
little
that.
older than us.
Dave Grohl.
I'm not joking. I think about it all the time.
Wow.
I think like I don't know how I would handle myself if something happened to Dave Grohl. I'm not kidding. Like so when I see my friends freaking
He's
out
on
about
your
like,
shoulder forever.
the best.
like no joke,
I'm dead.
I wouldn't be able to function.
dead.
Like I really wouldn't. I'd be so upset to know that like I would never hear another song that he would write.
When Mandy Moore dies,
Like oh
I'll
my
be sad.
god,
I know.
I would never be
Anymore?
able to see him sing in concert, play drums.
Please, Cardi
Like-
B, don't die.
You look so good as Cardi B.
I don't even know who she is. When I saw the video, I was like,
She-
damn.
Oh, come on.
I was like, I'm stacked. I don't know any songs.
She just is
Like,
the next level.
Even
of
Drake.
praise.
I know who Drake
Yeah,
is, but I don't know any of his
She's the
music.
next extra. Is all she is.
Yeah.
It's like every girl rapper just gets more crazy and more
Sean.
crazy that comes out, man. It's just I can't wait for the next. Who's going to be after Cardi B? I don't
Yes.
know, but
Well,
it's gonna
all
be
that
crazy.
one that the and we talked about that last episode is that's just I want your sex baby, but the 2020 version of that, right?
Yeah.
It's just hyper
Or Madonna
sexualized.
rolling around in a
Exactly,
wedding dress in the
exactly.
VMAs.
Every generation has their song, and that's just the
or
current
Britney Geyser,
generations.
you know.
Free Britney.
Free Britney. Free Britney. All
I
right.
I would be torn if Britney died.
Britney
When she
Spears?
died. Yeah.
Isn't there like she's
Yeah.
under a conservatorship, right?
She
Because
is.
of the shaving the head incident and all that.
But you want to
Yeah,
be
it
like,
actually happened
I
after
get
that,
it.
but yeah.
You want to be, if she died, you want to be like, I understand. Like
No.
she suffers from mental illness and
But she
Yeah.
doesn't.
I
She
I mean,
doesn't?
she does, but not
I'm
not to
being-
the effect that I think people think
Yeah.
she does.
Yeah.
Her dad has like all control over her. And
Really?
Yeah.
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 see, I know nothing about
Her
it.
whole estate,
Hashtag free Britney.
everything.
Go down the
yeah.
rabbit hole.
Free Britney.
Yeah, it's a.
Is she
a
in
whole thing.
prison? Did she
No.
go to prison?
When you're a young woman that's famous and making all this money, people that are going to try to leech on you, like all these famous people.
Yep.
Miley Cyrus
Was-
was on Joe Rogan.
yeah,
right
that
now.
was a
It's
great
Great
episode.
episode.
She sassed him big time.
Yeah.
But what was he talking about? Like
Hey,
I forget the actual comment, but she
Speaking of things dying.
Yeah. Hey.
the dog.
she clapped him back. Good.
Oh, she did. There was a few different things, and I love their conversation.
Yeah.
Like she, everybody thought she was crazy, and she kind of acted that way a little bit, but she wasn't.
Yeah.
She's a pretty level-headed chick, but she just, I don't know. Everybody thought she was that little home country singing. What was her TV show?
Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana, and then boom, just went to the other
Yep.
side.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That little dog
Speaking
wants
of
you so bad.
speaking of dying,
Damn.
yeah, I know.
I know.
Peanut's doing good, man. He's not dying.
He was. How old is he?
He's old. He's old, but he's not dead or anything.
Nah, he's a cute.
He's been a little bit bouncy here lately.
Yeah?
He's been kind of.
Yeah?
He likes it here.
All right.
So what you got going on this weekend, Scott?
Nothing. I think just hanging out around here, really.
Football.
We got football.
Sports ball.
Jared's tomorrow.
All right.
Huh?
Jared's tomorrow.
Nope.
I'm going to Jared's.
I will not.
Scott. I just asked Scott. Charlie.
No.
Nothing. Huh? No plans.
No, we'll do something. Hang out with the kids. We'll figure something out.
Okay, too.
Might go roller skating again.
Roller skating was
I
fun.
want to do
Yeah.
that. I haven't done that yet.
Roller skating was a blast. Oh, no.
Stella won the what is it? Where you go
Limbo?
on the limbo. She won the limbo contest.
Nice.
She's so happy.
Colleen and I know the owner.
Oh yeah.
Right. Well, because Brantley used to work with us.
Brantley used to be our HR manager.
Oh, that's awesome.
wow.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Well, I love that place. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Clean too.
Yeah.
Very clean.
Yeah.
Very clean environment. It's nice.
Colleen, what are we doing this weekend?
I'm working Sunday, and that's it.
What time Sunday?
All day. I'm close. 12 to 7.
Thank you.
I'm going to go out and job shadow with Frank Robb here soon, though.
Ooh,
That's going to be
hell yeah.
I
awesome.
can't wait.
Oh
Shout
my
out to
God.
Frank.
So whenever that happens.
All right, guys.
Shout
Rachel,
out to the
what you got
Titusville
going on?
Vine, too.
Oh, Titusville Vaughn. Yeah, we had mentioned it.
Rachel's working all weekend,
Rachel?
right?
I am. I'm there Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
And
all
when's this
Sunday.
kickoff again?
Monday, September 14th. We have a new beer release. We have merch releases. Food. Scotch egg.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
When you guys,
Surprise burger of the week.
I'm off on Monday
when you guys
too.
see the merch, you better go there like on Monday and Tuesday.
Okay,
It'll be sold out by
Colleen.
Wednesday.
Also-
Just saying. And do not ask me to buy you shirts and hold them for you because I'm not doing it.
Hey, Colleen,
Do it
could you
for me.
pick
Will
me
you
up
give
a
me a
large,
shirt?
please? Be great.
I can't do
you
it.
did
'cause
such a good
it's
job
at
for my
Bricks
space
only.
one.
No, but you guys need to step foot in the door
Okay.
because you might win something.
Yeah, I'll be there Monday.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm off work Monday, so I'll be there.
We have some
Lucky.
cool prizes.
The giveaways
awesome.
are
Some giveaways.
Seriously, I want them so bad. I cannot believe it. What
Okay.
they
How do
have
I?
that they're
What do you
giving
do?
away.
What do I have to do?
Come
Just
visit
go.
us.
Just go there.
Several times. Okay, I got this.
A leg lamp?
You get an entry
Might
a
be.
day, right?
Entry a day.
So
Entry
every
a
time
day.
you come in, you get fill
Like
out an entry.
Monday
lamp.
through
and then-
Wednesday. Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's fragile.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Okay. Sounds good, man.
But yeah, on the Titusville Vine, I had lunch with them, and great people. It was Christelle and Lou is their owner. They have a really cool story about how that magazine started because I know everybody in Titusville is getting this Titusville Vine magazine in their mail, and it's actually got really good stuff in it. They do a history article every week, and we might be talking to them about some stuff. They might be joining us on the show
Awesome.
here sometime.
Come on,
up.
hang out.
And really, really cool people. So
Awesome.
Shout out to those people. Thanks
Shout
for
out.
taking the time to hang out with me.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I got a wide open weekend. Stella's with mom.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I'm
going
trying to do as little as possible, man.
Me
It's
too,
just been
man.
nonstop plan. This.
And you have a busy week at Bricks next week.
You know, and I had a boating accident. I need to calm down. I need to chill out a little bit.
Chris, come visit me on Sunday.
I'll come say hi.
Okay.
I had so much fun on Saturday night up at Bricks that I might come up and do something this weekend too and come say hey.
So you won't be there Saturday though. It's just Sunday, right?
Right.
Okay.
Sunday? All right. I'll be running all weekend, Charlie.
You want
What we
to?
do.
Yeah.
Do you want to run?
Well,
have you
Ri-
seen the
Ri-
new sandwich at Hardware?
Riley goes and runs with me.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
The bridge.
Yeah.
They don't have it anymore. The
Salsa
Thanksgiving one.
come.
No, the new one.
Oh, the ham and crisp.
Ooh.
Yeah, they put a ham. It's ham.
Potato chips. There's
cheese,
potato chips in it.
Potato
Sorry.
chips. And
Sorry, I saw it. I saw it earlier.
I know.
The bread is like
I
I
know.
almost dropped my phone. Potato chips for the sandwich. Potato chips.
You just
Yeah.
need a pixie stick and you're all alley shady.
Ooh.
The bread is so good. It's like an everything bagel bread. It's so good.
That does sound good.
Yeah.
All right,
we got
guys.
to talk crime. That was
Let's-
like there's some good
Crime.
stuff there.
But we always go back
Some real
to
good
food.
stuff.
It always ends up at
It always
Always
ends up
over
food.
food. Go eat some ice cream, guys.
Yes.
Rachel, enjoy your cookie butter.
Yeah, and thank you for coming on, Rachel. It was
Thank you.
awesome. It was a pleasure.
Your sweaty balls were
A
amazing.
fellow New Englander.
Hey,
I'll
we
make more.
we
She's
also
wicked
got
awesome.
approved to play music from Josh Whitaker.
Yes, Josh
Hell
Whitaker. Very
Thanks,
nice.
man.
Thank
I've
you,
been
Josh.
listening to it on iTunes in my truck all week.
Shout out to Josh.
His album.
Yeah.
It's like good blues music. It's perfect. I'm going to use it for our break this on this episode.
Sweet.
It's really good, man. Like,
Yeah.
Thank you. He even said something about coming and playing sometime for us.
Yeah.
Dude, we have to do that because
Yeah.
I mean, we have the setup for it,
Yeah.
and it would be a great time. So one weekend, we're definitely gonna.
Is
set
he
that up,
on
man.
iTunes?
Yep. He's on everything.
Spotify.
Dude,
all-
Yep.
everything.
Anywhere you need to find him, you can find his music.
Yeah.
and it's really good music, man.
Thanks,
Josh Whitaker. Look him up.
We're really
Is it
kinda
Dead
doing good
Weatherman,
with-
Devil Mo Money on my mind?
Yes.
You don't know?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to add it right now. Shout out to Josh, man.
Thanks, man.
All this music that we're getting, like from Indium, Low Pressure, just Josh Keel, like all of this stuff that we're doing, Nature Kids, it's so good.
Yeah.
And it's like really good. And it's all from here.
It's all homegrown
it's all
talent.
homegrown
I love
music,
that.
and it's as good as it gets, man.
I love that.
Awesome.
So thank
All
you
right.
all for letting us use your music. And if anybody else is listening, John Ban, your cousin, I guess he's moving. Charlie,
Yeah, I saw that. He's
He's
moving.
moving?
Yeah, I don't know where
and
he's
he's
going.
been putting out new music. And
I
stuff
know.
and all that
And he's
too,
talking about-
getting better. And he's
I
doing
know,
good,
man.
and
He's so
grinding.
young, young kid, man.
Yeah, man, I like seeing it.
Yeah, shout out to Josh. Isaiah, thanks for hooking that up.
Yep. Thank you guys.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank
All
you
right.
again, Rachel.
Download the podcast.
Please.
Grab
Jesus.
your parents' phones. Grab
Download
your
it.
siblings. Just,
We're 100 members
just
off
down-
of someone getting $200 too.
just-
By the way,
just down.
Are we
What if
still
they're
holding
listening
that
now?
900?
They've already downloaded it, right?
But grab other people's phones.
Yeah.
make it down.
If random people,
Nobody knows what a
strangers,
podcast is yet. Like it's so few people as
Yeah.
comparison. to,
Coronavirus
you know?
is gone. Just grab their phones. Just grab their phones.
Give me your phone.
That's right.
All right.
All right. Bye, guys.
Love you guys.
Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright. Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more.
Dude, that shit's killer. Oh, dude, that was awesome.